Hello, how are you? Yes, I'm very well, thank you. Very well indeed. Welcome to my Bumble and Bumble Mousse review. Easy for me to say. Now, I decided to do a Mousse review, guys, because my first ever video, which was 2 years ago actually, April 2013, was all about mousses to create the perfect quiff. So I thought, go back to my roots and I'll do a mousse review for you guys. So this is a mousse by Bumble and Bumble. It's part of the thickening range, so it's going to give you sort of thicker hair, you hope, and it is full form mousse. So I have used it. I'm going to show you how I use it in this video, so do not worry, you will see it. The sticking point for me with this is that it is a fairly expensive product. Now, Bumble and Bumble is a premium range brand, and this is about £20 for a mousse. So some of you might be thinking instantly, no way Jose, I cannot afford that. So guys, watch on, I'm going to show you how I use it. It's just my usual sort of quiff mousse way, nothing out of the ordinary. It's always a bit of fun doing a bit of a quiff, isn't it? And then at the end, I'm going to let you know what I really think about it and if I will be buying it again. I'm starting with damp hair, so I've washed it, I've towel dried it, but it is still slightly damp. Then I've got the mousse, and I'm going to put in a little mountain of it. This one you'll see is very voluminous. Some mousses that you get are quite flat, but this one is, as you'd expect for a volumizing mousse, very voluminous in itself. So just straight through the hair, guys. And what is, again, good about this, you don't actually need that much of this one, which is good because it is expensive. Okay, all totally in, no white. I'm now going to grab my hairdryer. So medium heat rather than a high heat just means you're going to protect your hair slightly more. You don't want to damage it. And then I'm going to blast it on a high speed, just working through the usual quiff technique that I go with, so building up and over. And this one, when you're using it, you can feel slight stickiness, so it's really important to ensure that your hair is totally dry when you're using this one, so it can be quite unforgiving. You can see already got that volume, but you can see it's not dry yet, guys. So I'm going to keep on drying it until my hair feels a little bit more smooth and it feels more sort of fluffy. You'll see. Like so. That's looking pretty good. It's going to blast it with a bit of cold air. The cold air also gives it a bit of a shine to it. It just means that the hair is then ready. You're taking it back to a temperature that it will be at during the day. Cold button in. Okay. There we go. And normally, guys, with a mousse, I would then get a bit of putty into my hands and sort of work through. With this one, it's kind of keeping its own shape, which is good. I mean, it will move, so you could hairspray it and just sort of stack it. But what I'll do is grab a little bit of my putty. Let's see what we've got. Just a tiny little bit. And I do this with all mousses. I just want to add a bit more definition and just really make sure that the hair is going where I want it to go. It's into my hands, and I just always brush at it just slightly on the surfaces, and again also that picks up any flyaways and just gets your hair where you want it. With the back, I normally sort of just push forward, and then here I'm just gonna push down, build that volume there. My hair looks huge. I mean, that is volume, isn't it? Quite like that. And then to finish, I'm just gonna blast it with some hairspray. Take off those flyaways. because guys, it's extremely windy in London and I don't want this to move. Done. So guys, you can let me know what you think, if you quite like this. I mean, I think it works really well. I think it's a great product. It does do what it's supposed to. You've got volume, it's thickening, and my hair does look pretty big. But the main thing about this is it worth £20? £20 is pretty expensive for a mousse, and I generally think that a lot of things are not worth that much. But I should say that I have been pretty impressed with it. I have been using it for a while now, and I do think it is giving me my best quiffs that I have done. So I think, guys, if you want to invest, then go for it. Get it for yourself, stick it on your shelves and sort of keep it there and maybe just use it for a special occasion. Or guys, if you want to splash the cash and you can afford to do it, then absolutely go for it. Will I be buying it again? I think the £20 thing is just too much for me, to be honest. Because I do the quiff every day, this will not last too long. And I do have some of my sort of favourite ones which are more high street prices. So for me, will I buy it again? That's a really good point. High days and holidays, that is my answer. I'm going to use it on high days and holidays. I don't want to use it too much. I do think it's a great product. I've got a wedding coming up. I'll use it for the wedding. I'll use it for special occasions. But every day, no, I won't. There you go. Thank you very much for watching. As ever, please do like it, hate it, just rate it please. Make sure you click that subscribe button up there or down there to see all my videos as soon as they go live, and then jump on over onto my channel to see my hair how-tos, my grooming reviews, my styling hauls, tips and bits. But for now, bye-bye. Which basically means, guys, it's really easy to wash out. I'm going to show you this. You can see it's got this really, really great shine and gloss to it, and also leaves you